When I was first diagnosed, I think that I went through kind of the stages of, again, feeling overwhelmed, too much information. And then it became this exercise of, visits to the nephrologist really frequently, lab draws really frequently, and just watching the deterioration of my kidney function over time. And it really robbed me of my hope, and robbed me of my optimism, because it was just this march of bad news, more bad news, more bad news. And it was a really difficult time.
What makes me hopeful day to day is, one, I have a second chance at life. I realized that I could have died had I not gotten a kidney. The statistics aren't great. And then the other thing is just kind of going through that process, as difficult as it was for me. There are just so many amazing people who stepped forward, people that you don't even know that well. Who will say, I will go through this for you, even though I don't know you that well. And so it just kind of gives you a sense that there's a lot of good people and with really big hearts who are willing to do amazing things.
What makes me hopeful about this event? I think that people who listen to Jane's story and experience her courage, I think it's more likely to encourage other folks to consider donating kidneys.
The process is so simple. We've made so many advances. I have a tiny little scar. I was out of work for 4 weeks, but like I said, I left the hospital after one day. So my hope is that people can realize that, yes, it is major surgery, but the risks are low and the benefits are really, really, really high.
As a pediatric nephrologist, I get hope every day in seeing how my patients are thriving after having a transplant. I've had the great honor of seeing patients from the time that they were first diagnosed with kidney disease to going on dialysis, to seeing how their lives are changed after they receive a transplant.
I'm hopeful every day for the research that continues to be done so that we can figure out a way that we don't have people on wait lists for kidneys.
In terms of being a researcher in the kidney community, particularly now, it's been extremely exciting and hopeful because there are so many advances that are happening in kidney research in terms of finding new ways to study kidney disease, excitement of new ideas and approaches to treating kidney disease as well.
I've dedicated my life to helping patients, to helping other people live their best lives. And so that changed me as a man, that changed me as a person, that made me stronger, faster, more resilient. And it gives me so much confidence to be able to do many things out there. A lot of times when I'm faced with some type of adversity, some type of fear, I always tell myself, I've been through worse, I can get through this. And so that's what the fight is all about.
A big one is that public policy is changing around kidney disease. There is an acknowledgement that kidney disease is very much a disease of poverty and structural factors like structural racism. And that in being able to sort of tell the truth about what kidney disease is about, that we're able to really start tackling it in a more honest and productive way.
From a kidney transplant standpoint or a kidney disease standpoint, I see amazing changes with legislation. I think the National Kidney Foundation is doing a great job. I'm hopeful about creating change for the kidney community, and I think we have excellent resources to make that happen.
I really hope that over the course of my career, kidney care is going to look really different, and we're just going to fundamentally change how people access a kidney transplant and make it so much easier for people to access a kidney transplant.
Waking up with joy in my heart, with a grateful heart, being able to look out my window and know that there's an angel right there who saved my life.